If you're still breathing in this hellscape, you better like this vid and subscribe to Southern Fear and Blues Radio.
Born in rust. We trust engines, not luck or dust. First to ride, last to fall. Ain't no heaven with a parking stall. You roll with us, then stand up tall. 'Cause patched or not, we ride for chains clinking, boots stomping. Slide getter screeches like metal grinding. Kick drum starts a tribal march. Boom, 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 boom. Distorted gear picks up low. E string riff beats like a war chant. Clapping in rhythm, second guitar comes in with gritty bends and squeals. Hi-hats open up, the beat builds. Bass enters full throttle, fuzzy pulsing like an engine warming up. together like hammer strike. Breakdown moment, guitars cut, only stops, claps, crowd yelling, hey, 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 hey. Final builds up, guitar rises with tremolo picking, drums go to double time, feedback sway.
Stage don't care what you're needing.
Leave your soul, keep your scars, drink like hell, forget the stars. Live loud and bleeding. From the pit to the bar, we met out. We ain't done till the lights burn out.
honor in your road. Just tread marks on your coat. We don't hunt for glory, we hunt to clean the story. We came to drink, we came to scream. Hell yeah! This bar's a war zone, not a dream. Damn right! We ride hard and we crash loud. Fill that cup. So if you're sober, leave the crowd. Get out now! One shot, two, one fight, no, one night, through Starlight Blues. Raise hell, raise hell, raise hell. Spill beer, spill beer. If you're standing still, get out of here. Raise hell, tap, spill beer, drink cheer. This club don't care, we crash and steer. No fear, no steer. Just raise hell and spill that beer. Blue ball flying, jukebox broke. Who cares? That girl just lit her cigarette with smoke from a flare. The bouncer left, we own the night. Ride or die. This ain't a gig, it's a bike ride. Testify. One cake, gone. One song, one club, all night long. Raise hell, raise hell, raise hell. Spill beer, spill beer. Shout so loud the dead can hear. Raise hell, spill beer, spill beer. We drink like it's the end is near. No brakes, no rear. Just raise hell and spill that beer. If you came here to sit down and behave, you picked the wrong damn show. Raise hell, spill beer. Tell the angels we're shifting gear. Y'all ready to burn this place down? Yeah! I walked in with a match in hand. Burn it down. She smiled at me like she had a plan. Light it up.
So drink what's left and light the fuse. Burn it!
Smoke in the sky and fire in the track. Leather boots kicking doors off the shack. Burned out town, neon flickers dead. But they pull up like queens with a crown of lead. Tattoos glisten in the heat of hell. Cigs hang loose and they ride like spells. Bar swings open with a shotgun call. And every man inside just backs the hell off. Whiskey bread, brass knuckle grin. If the world's ending, they're cashing in. You want trouble? It's here to stay. With the Hellbound Honeys come to play. Hellbound Honeys, riding hard through smoke and money. Beer in hand, hair on fire, hearts like bombs that never tire. Hellbound Honeys, go! Cracking jaws at every show. No rules, just fight. And they always win the fight. Boot hits table, chair hits floor. She smirks, lights up and orders for whiskey for the brave, beer for the damn. She don't need no man to hold her hand. Chrome on her belt, scars on her thigh. You mess around, you might just die. Her girls roll deep like a stormy choir. They flirt with death and set it on fire. Tank still hot, tires still wet. Pubs or war zone, place your bet. You wanna run? Better pray, 'cause the Honeys came to slay. Hellbound Honeys, yeah! Sharp as glass and twice as bloody. Gasoline lips, outlaw charm. A smile, a kiss, then break your arm. Hellbound Honeys, rock! Leather angels on the wild side. No fear, no shame, just whiskey, war, and flame. They don't follow kings, they burn the throne, and they drink the ashes. Hellbound Honeys, hell
Toast to fire, steel and sky, and never hurt. One more mile, one more mile, one more scream, make it wild. One more vow, never miss. We ride together, born to be wild. One more ride, hey, one more round, drink. One more time to shake this ground. One more shot, pour. One more sin, love. One more night before it ends again. No fear, no sight. Just one more ride. I see you, brothers. I see you loud. This is our blood. I see that flag. I see that crowd buried in mud. So grab your keys, raise your glass, roll with the pack, and let 'em know we ain't holding back. We never back. One last flame, light it up. One last roar, drown the cup. One last oath, raise it up and burn this bar till it erupts. One more ride, one more roar, go, go. One more verse to leave the floor. One more flame, light. One more name, call. One more biker in the book of roll. No tears, no pride. Just one more ride. Y'all been wild tonight, but before we go, I want this whole damn place to scream it. One more ride, one more song, one more fight to carry on.
Before there were patches, before there were scars, there was one bar and one spark. It started with 5 and one was dead. One with a tire iron and one with lead. One had whiskey, one had flame. The fifth had nothing but a warrant is a name. No club, no law, no map, no fame, just dirt, steel, and a rebel name. We carved a code that night in mud, signed in beer, sealed in blood. That's where the fire started.
Unguarded, 5 men roaring, broken hearted, and from that smoke the club was charted. Right there where the fire started. Cops rolled up, but they were late. The bar was ash, but we felt great. No one ran, no one pled. We laughed while the neon bled. A waitress smiled with a blackened eye, said, "Y'all right, or just raise hell and die." We said both and lit a flare, rode into smoke without a care. Every town that said don't stay, we burned our name in anyway. That's where the fire started. Back when the law got outsmarted. Tires squealing, spirits started, ghosts got born, the meek departed. Ain't no peace when we've departed. You know where the fire started. Now every patch you see on our backs is stitched from the ash of that one night. No kings, no saints, just riders built from the fight. That's where the fire started, where outlaws rose and fear was charted. Ours long gone, but we ain't parted. We ride from where the fire started, forever lit, never faint hearted. We ride from where the fire started. Red-haired girl with a serpent smile said she ain't danced loud in a while. Tuned my strings, fed the flame. Said, come on, girl, let's shame the shame. Ash on the boots, blood in the song. Crowd going mad, singing all night long. Miracle, nah, just distortion divine. This ain't salvation, it's by design. Can I get a riff? Can I get a scream? Then pass the bottle, raise the dead. It's church if your amp glows red. Yeah, I'm the preacher of the loud, preaching risk from a whiskey cloud. If the angels won't listen, then hell sure will. 'Cause we play for souls, we came to thrill. Amen to the feedback. Bless this set. Raise your drink. We ain't done yet. No roads, no crosses, just chords and consequences. Ashes behind, but I still hear sound. Boot prints fading, but I'm still around. Amps half dead, but hum's just enough to spit one last truth through the static and rough. She left a note on my old guitar case, said keep it loud, never lose that face. So I carved her name in the side of the road, right where the thunder and silence explode. The world went black, but we stayed bold, still telling stories that can't be sold. We're still loud after the fall, still raising hell when they want it small. If all we got is one last chord, we're playing like a lion, I beg the Lord.
celebration don't sound half this divine. Crowds all gone, stage is cracked, but I hear the rhythm and the things we lack. Freedom's not quiet, it's not clean. It's a cigarette burning a rebel dream. If anyone asks what we stood for, tell them we stood loud. Even when the world leaned in and begged us to shut up, yeah, we're still loud after the fall. No gold, no gods, no crystal ball, but we've got 6 strings and a war cry throat, and that's enough to stay afloat. Let them build their silence tall. We'll break it. We're still loud after the fall. Some play for fame. We played so the silence wouldn't win. Rolled through a town that the maps forgot. Signs were burned, but the whiskey was hot. Neon flickered like a devil's eye, and every window whispered you might not survive. Girls with lips like cherry bombs, spurs on the heels and nothing under prom gowns. They said you boys look like fun to break. I smiled and said you better bring the quake. Guitar on my back, sweat on my skin. Tonight we trade sins for sin. We're dancing with velvet vultures, wrapped in lace, sipping liquid culture. They kiss with bite, they move like flame, and they'll steal your soul, but you'll thank them by name. Welcome to the town where the rules don't hold, where the amps bleed hot and the women cold. Bar's got a stage made of broken pews,
soft, you get swallowed whole. You bring the thunder, you just might roll.
We're howling with velvet vultures. We're sharp enough to cut through sculptures. If the angels left, we ain't asking back. We got a rhythm that could split the crack. You feel that heat? It ain't the sun, it's the girls in leather and the smoking drum. When we ride out, there's ash in our wake. Lipstick on strings, hearts we didn't take. But in that town of lust and sound, the vultures still circle, waiting around.
Lost red near Tucson, never saw it coming. 1 minute laughing, next he was running. I still hear his boots in the break of dawn, like he's out there still, but long gone. Bar's gone cold, stage full of ghosts. Whiskey don't burn like it used to most. She left her ring on my amp that night, said play it loud, but never right. Some roads in, some roads bend, some you ride alone till the bitter end. Ashes and chrome, that's what we're made of. Broken strings, burnt skin, and outlaw love. If I don't wake tomorrow, let them all know I rode hard, I played loud, I never played slow. Dust in my veins and fire and tone, yeah, we're born from ashes and chrome. She used to dance with her eyes half closed. Now she's just smoke where the wind don't go. Said her name was Mercy, but never gave. Nothing but scars I wouldn't trade. The band's still breathing, but limping through. Each mile heavier than the last few. The riffs hit softer, the handshake more. But hell, that's what this life is for. If I die with 6 strings and a bottle near, tell them I fought the silence with sound and beer. Ashes and chrome, that's our confession. Leather hearts and loud obsessions. The world may end, but we still roll with blood on the fretboard and truth in the soul. Yeah, dust in my lungs, hell in my tone, but I ride proud on ashes and chrome. Some folks chase heaven, we built ours from the wreckage. strings, a label made of midnight things. Said sign right here and you'll never fall. We lit a smoke and said we already saw it all. You can't tempt the damned with fear. We've been alive for too many years. We made our deal on the dust line with 6 strings, gasoline and moonshine. Didn't need your flame, we brought our own. Turned every bar into a war zone. So take your crown, take your lies. We ride with thunder in our eyes. Crowd behind us, boots on steel. The end ain't scary when the loud is real. Said we don't sell, we summon sound. He grinned and burned right through the ground. Sky went black, but our chords went red. Hell tried to dance, but we played instead. The world cracked open, didn't make us run. We tuned to drop D and face the sun. The devil plays deals, we play distortion. And every sinner in this crowd's our damn congregation. Yeah, we made our deal on the dust line. Guitars blazing like a battle sign. Didn't kneel, didn't fall, didn't beg. We plugged in and shook the dregs. So when they ask who shook the ground, tell them it was that outlaw sound. He offered the world. We chose noise. We played through storms, played through sin, lost too many and burned our skin. The road behind's a smoking grave, but we ain't ghosts, we misbehave. Last bottle broke, last amp still hums. The final show, yeah, it always comes. But this time we ain't here to bluff, 'cause echoes ain't enough. No more running, no more drinking through. This time the silence is coming too. We scream like thunder in a closing sky. No backup plan, no alibi. If this is the end, then we go loud. Stealing fire, never bound. No echoes ain't enough tonight. We play it raw, we play it right. She came back, hair like flames. Said, you still fighting? I said, ain't no shame. And dying loud and standing tall and making sound when the sky might fall. The band tuned low, crowd held tight. One more riot before the light. No encore, no gimmicks, no bluff, 'cause echoes ain't enough.
Smoke in the sky and mud on the stage. Girls throwing boots like bottles of rage. The amps caught fire, but we played through. That's just a Tuesday in the end time crew. Someone screamed free whiskey for the brave. Crowd got loud and the floor gave way. Fist met face, face hit drum, but the beat never stopped. Hell, we love that scum. Raise your glass, break your past. This kind of heaven don't ever last. Godspeed and bar fight. We toast with blood and raise the night. If this is the end, let's make it burn. Scream that chorus till the sky don't turn. No saints here, just the loud and lit. So punch your devil and never quit. Motor oil on the dance floor slick. She kissed my neck, then cracked a stick over some poor bastard in a vest. She said, I love a man who fails the test. One more drink, one more sin, one more riot, we won't win. But damn if we don't look good losing. Bars on fire, who you choosing? Godspeed and bar fight. Take a shot or take a bite. If tomorrow don't come, we ain't missed it. We live loud, die twisted. Godspeed and bar fight. Ink scars and wild delight. If this is the song the world goes out to, then crank it, smash it, bleed it loud. No encore, no silence, just the ride and the sound of boots on the other side. the girls still dance where the fire's been. Boots on the bar, flames in their hair, riding shotgun, screaming, I don't care. The cross fell down, but we raised a stage. The priest skipped town, we broke out the cage. Through wreckage and rubble, a melody calls. We're the last damn band before heaven falls. We're on the judgment road. Pour that fire, let the good times explode. If the world's going down, let it go with a roar. With women, whiskey, and a bar on the floor. Oh, the end is near, but the rift's still cut and the beer's still clear. From the southern swamps to the sky's last glow, we ride and we rock down the judgment road.
Rolled into town with the sky bleeding red. Only sign of life was a neon that said cold beer, hot sand, bandwidths. We parked our souls and kicked the door in. Bartender smiling with a scar down his face. Said you boys better earn your place. The rival band looked like ghosts with strings, but we came to raise hell, not chase angel wings. In the last bar standing, whiskey floods like a damn war's landing. Smoke in the lights, boots on the wood, guitar howling like it understood. If the world ends tonight, make it loud, not slow. Let them know who brought the final show. She danced on the table with ash in her hair, leather and lace like she just didn't care. Play me something that'll shake the bones. So we lit that fuse with distorted tones. The rival band struck a moody tone, answered back with a sonic monsoon. Bass like thunder, drums like death, sweat dripping, whiskey with every breath. One last stage in a burned out land. We ain't just playing, we're taking a stand at the last bar standing. Pour it heavy, keep the amps expanding. If it's all going down, we ain't going soft. for more. This is the last boss standing. Our anthems wild, loud, and damn commanding. Let the sky fall, let the devil sing. We are the band that ends everything. Ashes rise, but our chords still blaze. Played our truth through the world's last days. And when the silence comes, let it be known, we rock the end and we own that throne.
Smoke rolls up like a sermon in flames. Radio static whispering names. Crow sat watching from a crooked side. Said preach it loud or be left behind. Broke through fences past bones. Guitar howling through 100 tones. Drums like thunder, bass like sin. Time don't move, it spins. We don't pray, we amplify. Crank it up and testify. Well, I'm the preacher of the loud, lightning tongue and volume proud. Ain't no church but the stage will do. My gospel soaked in smoke and brew. Sing hallelujah with a broken chord. Praise be to the overboard. If silence is death, then I'm screaming live through fire, fretboard, and butchered mic. Met a girl with a serpent smile. Said she ain't danced loud in a while. Tuned my strings, fed the flame. Said, come on, girl, let's shame the shame. Ash on the boots, blood in the song. Crowd going mad, singing all night long. Miracle, not just distortion divine. This ain't salvation, it's a by design. Can I get a rip? Can I get a scream? Then pass the bottle, raise the dead. It's church if your amp glows red. Yeah, I'm the preacher of the loud, preaching riffs from a whiskey cloud. If the angels won't listen, then hell sure will. 'Cause we play for souls, we came to thrill. Amen to the feedback, bless this set. Raise your drink, we ain't done yet. No robes, no crosses, just chords and consequences.
ashes behind, but I still hear sound. Boot prints fading, but I'm still around. Amps half dead, but hum's just enough to spit one last truth through the static and rough. She left a note on my old guitar case, said keep it loud, never lose that face. So I carved a name in the side of the road, right where the thunder and silence explode. The world went black, but we stayed bold, still telling stories that can't be sold. We're still loud after the fall, still raising hell when they want it small. If all we got is one last chord, we'll play like a lion, not beg the Lord. No crowns, no throne, no curtain call, just fire, strings, and heart, that's all. I saw ghosts dancing to our last track. Didn't cry, I just played it back. The world ain't safe, and maybe that's fine, 'cause salvation don't sound half this divine. Crowds all gone, stage is cracked, but I hear the rhythm and the things we lack. Freedom's not quiet, it's not clean. It's a cigarette burn in a rebel dream. If anyone asks what we stood for, tell them we stood loud, even when the world leaned in and begged us to shut up. Yeah, we're still loud after the fall. No gold, no gods, no crystal ball, but we've got 6 strings and a war cry throat, and that's enough to stay afloat. Let them build their silence tall. We'll break it, we're still loud after the fall. Some play for fame, we played so the silence wouldn't win. town that the maps forgot. Signs were burned, but the whiskey was hot. Neon flickered like a devil's eye, and every window whispered, you might not survive. Girls with lips like cherry bombs, spurs on their heels and nothing under prom gowns. They said, you boys look like fun to break. I smiled and said, you better bring the quake. Guitar on my back, sweat on my skin. Tonight we trade sins for sin. We're dancing with velvet vultures, wrapped in lace, sipping liquid culture. They kiss with light, they move like flame, and they'll steal your soul, but you'll think of my name. Welcome to the town where the rules don't hold, where the amps bleed hot and the women cold. Bar's got a stage made of broken pews. Band lit it up like a roadside fuse. Girls on the speakers, boots in the air, screaming louder than a midnight dare. The sheriff's gone, the law's long dead, just brass, bourbon, and a rock-fed bed. You play too soft, you get swallowed whole. You bring the thunder, you just might roll. We're howling with velvet vultures. We're sharp enough to cut through sculptures. If the angels left, we ain't asking back. We got a rhythm that could split the crack. You feel that heat? It ain't the sun, it's the girls in picked that slide and rewrote time. Sheriff tried to stop us, too slow. Preacher tried to save us, hell no. We ain't the saints they prayed would rise. We're the soundtrack to the world's demise. A whiskey, heart on salvation, sinners in tune, no destination. The end is near, we'll greet it loud with a bottle of Babe and a scream. From dust we came, to dust we ride. Band of the damned on the devil's side. Ride on, ride fast, don't ask forgiveness. We're loud, proud, and born to witness the end in style. With rhythm and fire, running from nothing but wired with desire. Swing. Cops rolled up, but the chief just grinned, said let 'em finish, then lock 'em in. Ain't no rules in a place like this, just bad decisions and a whiskey kiss. And when we leave a trail of scorched neon and twisted rails. You bend the song
say the jukebox broke the night I played. Bourbon spilled like a barricade. Girls got loud, the fights got loud, but I stayed louder and damn proud. Bartender winked, said here we go again. I tipped my hat and lit my grin. They called the cops, I called the tune. We hit that stage like a typhoon. Wanted posters on the wall, but we don't run, we crawl then brawl. I'm a barstool legend. Dirty boots, no regrets to mention. I don't sing songs, I start the fire and dance and smoke with a busted wire. From dive to dive, they know my name and they all spell it the same. Insane. Tattooed lips on my shoulder blades. She kissed my neck and disobeyed. Told me play it loud, make them feel. So I tuned down low and broke the seal. We ain't a band, we're a natural disaster. Whiskey hits and the breakdowns come faster. Some call it chaos, I call it home. Give me a mic and leave me alone. Bar burned down, still got my name carved in the wood of that pool hall frame. Yeah, I'm a barstool legend. Cursed in 5 states, blessed in 7. If the devil's watching, he's taking notes. 'Cause I leave behind riffs and barstool quote. No stage too small, no town too proud. I bring the sin, I bring the crowd. So if you hear a sound and the walls start bending, grab your drink. I'm the goddamn legend. Chip on my boot, bouncer said, tone it down. I said, you mute. The jukebox begged, the crowd got mean. Then someone yelled, let's break this machine. Cups flew high, shots hit low. Band kept playing through the whole damn show. A chicken heels drop kicked the guy, and we all cheered like it touched the sky. Ain't no rules, just rhythm and sin. When the drums hit hard, the fights begin. There's boots on the ceiling and blood on the snare. We came for the music and left it all there. If the floor don't crack,
Guitar case cracked, strings down too. Leather torn, but the sky still blue. Last bar banned us, last girl cried, but the wheels still turn and the flame ain't died. Gaslight blinks, dashboard fried, but hell, we've never been the cautious kind. No map, no clue, no plan to fix, just bourbon breath and apocalypse. We ain't ghosts, we ain't saints, we're the nose behind the pain. So let's do one last loud thing before the silence comes swinging. Let the speakers bleed, let the tires burn, let the volume shake what we never learned. No goodbye, no slow fade rain, just one last loud thing. The preacher's gone, the stage is cracked, but I still hear feedback in the black. 1,000 miles behind our name, but we still ride like it's a goddamn flame. This ain't hope, it's refusal to fold. This ain't young, it's a born too bold. They'll write us off, call it sin, but we played every song like we meant to win. If the world ends tonight, we ride through the smoke, we ride full volume, we ride with no choke. Let's do one last loud thing. Kick the dust and make it stay. We ain't here to fade or beg. We'll leave rubber down the devil's leg. No bow, no curtain, no final bell. Just a sound that scared off hell. They'll say we were reckless. They're right. And damn, we were. checked in late with a busted amp, neon buzzing like a ghost in a lamp. She met me there with a cigarette kiss, said room 13's curse you into this. Curtains torn, Bible burned, bed spring squeaks like it's still concerned. But I ain't here for rest or grace, just ribs and lips and a dim lit place. Don't need a key, I break my way in where the saints tap out and the sins begin. Room 13 never slept. Too many nights, too many deaths. Sweat on the walls, ghosts on the bed. Every chord I play wakes the dead. If these walls could scream, they'd beg for more, 'cause we turned that room into a southern war. Whiskey on the dresser, boots on the floor. Her laugh hit harder than a backstage door. She scratched my name in the drywall crack, said you leave tomorrow, but I'll leave a track. Band in the next room banging away, not on drums, but hey, that's our way. This ain't a honeymoon, it's a hit and run, where the amp hums louder than the morning sun. Bible's open to the book of lust, page stuck down with hotel dust. said, slow down. I said, why? I'm already alive.
Every mile's a middle finger, every exit sign's a trigger. I'm running from normal, fast and mean, chasing the ghost of gasoline. I don't break for peace or pride. I live wide open, I live to ride.
Normal never loved me. Normal never tried.
So I'll ride this fury till the day I slide. If I die young, I die loud with no regrets and no damn shroud.
Met her in a town with no last name. Eyes like smoke, lips like flame. She said you look like trouble in the best disguise. I said, darling, I've never told the truth in my life. She had a switchblade tongue and a serpent walk. Took my breath like a backroom choke. Didn't ask for much, just matches and gin, and a ride to nowhere I could never win. No rules, no ring, no safety plan. Just heat and hurt, the outlaw brand. She rides like sin, all leather and bite. Rolls through towns like a Friday night. Kisses like fire, leaves like smoke. Ties you up in a worn-out show. She don't promise nothing, but you still believe in. Beg her not to let you breathe. Hotel keys and holy lies, tattoos carved under blood-red skies. She danced with the devil and taught him shame, then rode off fast without a name. She ain't mine and she ain't yours. She's the kind that kicks down doors. Got her number burned into my skin, and a heartbeat I can't quite again. She don't need love, she needs rhythm, ruin, and gas in the tank. She plays your soul like a southern hymn. never forget me. And damn, she was right. You shook my hand with a loaded smile. Said, trust me, man, I should've ran a mile. You played clean while you rigged the game. Now I ride with fire and I brought your name. Whisper spread like gas on spark. I ain't the type to miss the mark. You danced in light, I crawled through ash. Now I'm here to settle what you stash. This ain't a warning, it's a vow. I ain't forget, I'm just back now. I brought smoke for the snakes, no mercy left, no breaks. You bit once, I bite back twice, with six-string venom and cold advice. This town forgot what wrath can be, so I wrote a verse in gasoline. Saw your face in a neon light, still selling charm with a hollow cry. But your goals just rust and faded tricks, and I tune my chords to real quick. Ain't coming for fame or cash, I came for closure and to light your stash. You took your shot, now here's mine, and I never miss on my own damn time. You made your deal, now I collect a riff, a roar, and one regret. You thought silence meant defeat. Nah, I was just waiting for the beat. If you hear this track, you already know this one's for you. and the fire's low.
In the tank and blood on the stand. No set list, no rules, no sound check grace. Just a stage, a crowd, and a burning place. Lights went red, crowd went loud. Guitars howling like a thundercloud. Bartender screamed, turn it down. So I turned it up and shook the ground. It ain't true.
call. Sky's falling, but hell, we're still drinking.
Gasoline moon hanging low in the haze. Blueprint stomping on the end of days. Bar lights flicker like a neon ghost, and the jukebox screams like it knows we're toast. Smoke in my lungs and a prayer on my vest, a vixen on my lap with a pistol in her dress. She grins like sin with her boots on the bar. If this is the end, let it end with guitars. The sky's gone red, the stars went black, but we ain't the type to ever look back. So burn it down, baby, light up the sky, dance on the ashes, laugh while we die. Hell's got a jukebox playing our song. We ride through the fire like we're doing no wrong. Burn it down, baby. If the world's gonna fall, we'll be kissing in leather, leaning on the last wall. Bar stool prophets and gasoline saints, drawing dirty lines with outlaw paints. The preachers fled, but the bartender stayed, saving souls with bourbon and a jack blade fade. The devil's outside, but he don't scare me. He rides a Honda, we got Harleys, and if heaven shuts, well, that's just fine. We'll start a new one on county line. Ashes rain, but we still stand. Middle finger up with a bottle in hand. Burn it down, baby, light up the sky, dance on the ashes, laugh while we die. Hell's got a jukebox playing our song. We ride through the fire like we're doing no wrong. Burn it down, baby. If the world's gonna fall, we'll be kissing in leather, leaning on the last wall. No more tomorrows, no plans to make, just lips on lips and the ground that shakes. If this is the end, then let it explode. We'll toast with the thunder and hit the road. Burn it down, baby, don't waste the flame. Laughing in the fire, screaming your name. World's going under, but we still roll. Outlaws dancing with no damn soul. Burn it down, baby. If we go into hell, we'll drag the devil with us, raising some hell ourselves. Yeah, burn it down. Oh yeah, baby, we own this wreckage tonight.
up, baby, the road's still ours. Sun's gone red over dust and steel. Queen's on the black top, hand on the wheel. Boots on the gas, chrome flashing mean. Laughing through the fire like a rebel dream. Raise that glass, let the night roll in. If the world's gonna end, let's raise some sand. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Rust town bars where the walls lean low. Cats in the air, watch the whiskey flow. Engines howl like a midnight prayer. Every mile we take, we don't care where. Raise that glass, let the night roll in. If the world's gonna end, let's raise some sand. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Ashes fall, but the beer stays cold. This is our kingdom, rough and bold. No rules, no fear, no morning light. We'll keep rolling till we burn the night. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Yeah! Saddle up, baby! The road's still Sun's gone red over dust. scene. Rust town bars where the walls lean low. Cans in the air, watch the whiskey flow. Engines howl like a midnight prayer. Every mile we take, we don't care where. Raise that glass, let the night roll in. If the world's gonna end, let's erase some sin. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Ashes fall, but the beer stays cold. This is our kingdom, rough and bold. No rules, no fear, no morning light. We'll keep rolling till we burn the night. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene. Dust queens and beer machines, riding hard through the smoke and screams. Dust queens and beer machines, we're the last loud hearts in a broken scene.
Tick, 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 yeah, time's running out. But I still got gas, and she still got that mouth. Cracked mirror hanging on the barroom wall says I got a devil grinning behind it all. Spurs on my boots, rust on my feet, riding straight through heaven's back gate. Whiskey stained grin, fire in my throat. The sky's on fire, but we're still afloat. She got flame red lips and a screwy smile, and the world might end, but we got miles. No angels left, no sirens cry, just burning wheels and blood red sky. Rolling in my end time engine, tires screaming, fate unhanging. If this is the end, we ain't flinching. We're revving it up, not begging or wishing. Let the world collide behind me. She's riding shotgun, wild and blinding. End time engine, hell on chrome. We ain't slowing down, this road's our home. Ash on my shirt, smoke in my brain. Fuel gauge busted, but I love this pain. Guitar slanging like a loaded gun, preaching to no one under a dead sun. The last jukebox plays Born to Lose. I pick her up in my worn-out boots. She said, if this is the end, then let's raise hell. So we tore up Maine and broke the spell. No prophets left, no rules apply. Just gas and guts and a wild goodbye. Rolling in my end time engine, tires screaming, fate unhanded. If this is the end, we ain't GPS, just a kiss from death in a leather dress. Smoke in the rear view, thunder ahead. We don't stop till the tires are dead.
Rolling in my end-time engine, tires screaming, fate unending. Running red lights like they mean nothing. World going black, but we still stunning. End-time engine, last breath burning. Wheels on fire and the whole world turning. If we crash, then let it explode. Outlaws till the last damn road. Tick, 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 boom.
In the dead of night when the moon turns red, you hear the sound of the outlaw tread. The engines growl like a beast in chain. Ghost riders coming through the bloodstained plains. Black smoke banners in the desert air. Chrome skull faces and a death house stare. Boots kick dust like a funeral drum. If you see their lights, then your time has come. She rides up front with a scarlet grin, blade on her hip and a thirst for sin. Never speaks twice cause her word is law. One wrong move and you'll meet her claw. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, steel in their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. Stories told in the biker bars of the ones who ride under dead black stars. No home, no name, no holy ground, only the roar of the engine sound. If they take your fuel, you just let it go. If they take your girl, that's the way it flows. Ain't no sheriff, ain't no plea, just chrome and rust and destiny. Ghost riders of the burning sand, blood on the tank and a gun in hand. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. Top heat in the veins. Life ain't worth much in these remains. If you hear them howl, best step aside, cause they're the kings of the last long ride. Ghost riders of the wasteland road, steel in their hearts and fire in the load. They don't slow down, they don't forgive. You cross their path and you don't live. the sky and dust in my teeth. World burned down, but I'm still underneath. Leather's torn, but my wheels still spin. I'm the last damn rider where the road's worn thin. Saw the cities fall in a blood-red rain. Watch good men rot in a desert plain. Kept my tank full and my powder dry, with a Bible in my pocket and a devil's eye. Every mile's got a ghost I've known. Every scar's just a seed I've sown. Ain't no law on this broken land, just a throttle, a trigger, and a steady hand. I'm the last rider, hear my steel. Got a graveyard heart and a soul to steal. Roll along where the blacktop ends. I don't need no mercy, I don't need no friends. Found a girl in a burned out bar, eyes like smoke and a faded star. She said you can't run from the end of days. I said, baby, I'll ride till the sky turns gray. We shared my whiskey, we shared my bed. By the morning light, she was cold and dead. Left a ring on the dashboard chrome, and I rode off slow 'cause the road's my home. I'm the last rider, hear my name. Got fire in my blood and ice in my veins. Every night's just a deal with fate, and I'll keep on rolling till they close that gate. Is another man's crown. I ride through hell, but I don't break down. If the Reaper's watching, he's learning still that the last man riding ain't the first to kill. Kick dust in a sunrise glow, chrome and leather where the wild ones go. Boots on the gas, no slowing down, whiskey lips and a rebel crown. Barbed wire horizon, sky bleeds red, last bar in the wasteland, beer gone dead. She's got fire in her desert eyes, shotgun smile and a sawed-off surprise. She said, boy, this road's for the mad and free. Ain't no law
just a dare. We floor it hard till the wheels melt thin, laughing at the world as it caves us in. Ride, ride, ride through the southern wasteland night. Beer in my left, whiskey burning right. If the world's gonna end, let's end it loud with a bar fight anthem and a rebel crowd. Hey, 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 hey.
Engines roar like a battle cry. Black smoke scars the blood-red sky. Steel vultures ride with their teeth on show in the land where the righteous never go. Leather vest with the skull sewn in, gold tooth grin and a taste for sin. Gas tank rattles like a snake in heat. Boot heels pound to the engine beat. She's queen of the pack with a switchblade tongue. Got war paint streaks and her hair undone. One hand on me, one hand on the chrome. We're kings of the road in a world turned stone. Steel vultures circle low. No safe haven, no place to go. Whiskey burns and the black top shakes. We take what's ours and the rest we break. Gang shouter! Bullet holes in the old fuel tank, dice in the dash and a stash in the bank.